Hi everyone, and welcome to the next episode of the podcast For the Love of Drama. I am Fiona, and today I am talking about the English actor, screenwriter, producer, presenter, and comedian, John Cleese. I am quite excited because I am actually going to see him soon. He's coming to one of our local towns. And I'm really looking forward to it because I think he is a very, very clever, talented man and a great, great comedian and a great actor as well. Very dry, very deadpan, and the comedy timing is absolutely impeccable, just down to the last twitch of the nose or the look in the eyes, the slight glance in the eyes, just very, very clever, meticulously clever. Anyway, John Cleese was born on the 27th of October 1939 in Weston-super-Mare in Somerset, so just over the border from us in Dorset. He first achieved success at the Edinburgh Festival Fringe and was a scriptwriter and performer on the Frost Report. He co-founded Monty Python in the late 1960s for Monty Python's Flying Circus, and his co-stars were Graham Chapman, Terry Gilliam, Eric Idle, Terry Jones and Michael Palin. He starred in 3 Monty Python films: Monty Python and the Holy Grail, The Life of Brian, and The Meaning of Life. He specialised in political and religious satire, black comedy, sketch comedy, and surreal humour. In the mid-1970s, he co-wrote Fawlty Towers and starred in it playing very grumpy and eccentric hotel owner Basil Fawlty. He starred and acted in many other films, which I will talk about later on in the week. On Friday, I would just like to talk about a couple of the little sketches on Monty Python. One in particular is probably the most famous scene that has been done on Monty Python, and a very popular one, very funny. It is the Dead Parrot sketch. Now, he comes in to the shop as an irate customer with a cage with a clearly very dead parrot in it, and then proceeds to go on this make a formal complaint, and the shopkeeper is not very helpful, and he is just getting more and more irate, and it is an hysterically funny scene. And he, at the end, he gets offered a slug, but he is not very impressed with that, as you can see. And then, of course, the Dead Parrot sketch goes straight into the I'm a Lumberjack song, which is completely bonkers when you think about it, but hilarious and funny at the time. Another very funny sketch is from the Frost Report, and it has 3 actors, including John Cleese, in this particular sketch. 3 very well-known actors of the time, and for many years it was John Cleese, Ronnie Barker and Ronnie Corbett. So John Cleese was upper class. They were stood in height order. So John Cleese was upper class, and Ronnie Barker was middle class and Ronnie Corbett was working class. If you haven't seen it before, look it up on YouTube. Just put in Class Act Frost Report. Of course, it's a bit dated, but there's nothing offensive in it that I can recall. If you are, if you don't want to be offended. But of course, it's a bit dated, like I said, but it is hysterically funny. And that is the case in everything that John Cleese does, I think. He can make fun of anything, I think. I'm looking very much to seeing him in August. Very much looking forward to seeing him. And I'm going to finish there. I will be back on Friday to talk some more about some of the other films, like A Fish Called Wanda and Fierce Creatures. Talk a little bit more about John Cleese. But I hope you enjoyed that. And I will see you all again very soon. So take care of yourselves and see you on Friday. Bye-bye.